Cameron, Albanese's move to recognise Gaza, look, it's obviously completely ridiculous. It's being praised by Hamas terrorists and condemned by democratic Israel. But domestically, is this a winner for him?
Well, I think it's a bit like The Voice. I think, he's got out of the blocks early. He looks like he's, doing something about poor, starving children in Gaza. I might say 1.5 million of them existed in 2021 when the UN were handing out daily food packages under the Hamas leadership in Gaza. Let's put those facts aside. So I think he's on the right side of the kind of the PR spin and the weaponisation of what we're seeing on our TVs that Hamas has done. But hasn't he fallen for it? Hook, line and sinker. And trusting Mahmoud Abbas, I mean, this guy is crookeder than a dog's hind leg and has been supposedly unelected since 2009, can't hold an election in the Palestinian Authority, but he can take money from aid organisations, and Human Rights Watch groups say that's gone straight from aid organisations into his back pocket. So this is the guy who's supposedly the poster child that Albo trusts now to look after Palestine. This is a ridiculous situation.
Oh, it's a joke.
And what's awful, Andrew.
It's a joke.
Awful.
It is.
Michael Costa, obviously absolutely stupid, but is it politically a winner?
No, I don't think it is. He has absolutely no mandate for this. This was never taken to the federal election. In fact, Andrew, I go further than this. I'd say this is his Munich moment. The fact of the matter is that this bloke has taken the assurances of a despot, and he's claiming that this policy will guarantee all that. Well, that despot put out, or his organisation put out a statement today, didn't mention any of the conditions that Albo was carrying on about as being the preconditions for all of this. At least bloody Chamberlain got a piece of paper to wave around. Albo doesn't even have that piece of paper. This is a joke. These people have not only betrayed Israel, they've betrayed Western values. They are a disgrace. It is his Munich moment.
Well, I just got to underline that in the phone call that Albanese had with Mahmoud Abbas, where he says, and Mahmoud Abbas made all these promises of reform, etc., Mahmoud Abbas's own readout of that call does not mention a single promise he made. Michael Costa, Cameron Milner, thank you so much for your time.